Bienvenue everyone, this is StreakyGeek, and I'm going to try something a bit different today. So this is a totally unscripted vid again. This is a tribute today to Veronica Foxpile, so if you're out there, this one's for you. I was playing this game the other day, and it's really good. It's kind of like amateur counselling, where people write things they're genuinely really concerned about, as in real life. This isn't a game now. And you get to write something to them, and you never get to see the response. You get to see whether they liked it or not, because they can upvote it or whatever the equivalent is. So the game, as much as it's kind of this. This is really it. You've got your little bedroom set up here. I think these are some of the little gizmos you get. These are generic letters that people can just send in. Which, you need water now. Okay. They can be a bit odd. But the meat of the game is here, the view requests. So these things here, I told my best friend I loved him. He has a girlfriend now. They've been together for a few months. I care about him. I care about his happiness. I told him even though I have feelings for him, I want to see him happy, but it makes me feel heartbroken. Okay, so what you do is write reply. Okay, so you get a line maximum limits. You can't type forever and ever. I don't like to give people like quick clipped responses, but I try and do something a bit personal and trying to really feel what it's like to be them. So in this one I've put, you seem like a really nice person. It's so hard when you have such strong feelings for someone else and they don't feel the same. But that's only the beginning of a relationship. It's intense and can be painful, but it soon settles into something else even better. When you meet someone who really connects with you, it should be easier to be around them. When you meet someone you can connect with, this pain will seem like a distant dream. Hang in there. I could probably phrase that better, but I don't want to overthink everything. There you go. So the little deer is happy now. There we go. So a stranger's got that. Maybe someone who's watching this video. Yeah, right. I knew you'd keep writing to people. Keep writing people. I'm sure they'll love this. Okay. Oh, hey, I discovered mid-century this morning. I was a bit stressed about some things. Oh, there we go. So it just unlocks new music tracks for you. I suffer from depression, deep depression. I know people that hurt themselves to feel relief or anything at all. But I don't really find that any better. I just have nothing to hang on to. I'm lost. Oh man, that's hard. That's really hard. It's not your fault. It's an illness. If you had a broken leg and a cast, everyone could see and would make appropriate exceptions for you. But having an illness with your brain affects everything. Please try medical advice, counselling, and reaching out to others. Other support. So yeah, I don't know what part of the world this person lives in, and I know there's different things elsewhere, but you're online, you've got online resources. Just Google, mental health advice, coping with depression. It affects tons of us. It's a massive hidden illness in so many people, and it's just life debilitating. It ruins your life. It's terrible. I've had some really, really dark times. I don't want to get too dark, but one of the reasons I've been off here for quite a while is my father died only less than 2 months ago, and that was really, really hard. He was ill with cancer for about a year. But these things are much harder when you also suffer with depression. So just realise that it's not any fault of yours. You're making the best decisions you can, but when there's something physically wrong with you, with your brain, that's making you not function properly, just like anybody who's got liver function issues or they've got mobility issues, it's an illness. You need the help to try and get you back up to what you're supposed to be, to put you back together. So we're here for you. My OCD is getting out of hand. I can't even walk over a crack in the pavement now without having to step on it with both feet. I can't even put a mug down without having to touch it with both hands. Living with so much daily stress is exhausting me. OCD is a really exhausting thing to deal with. I'm no expert, but I expect this stems from some psychological issues or trauma that counselling therapy would really help with. I'm so sad to hear that it's taking over your life so much. You can't go on like this. Please get some medical help. This life is all we have and you deserve better. I wish I could be there to carry you over the cracks. Hi friends, tell me something that made you smiley today. That's quite funny. There we go. Hi friends, tell me something that's made you smiley today. This letter actually, it was a nice change of pace from some of the darker problems here. Thanks.
Hello, first of all, I'm new here and from Germany. Replies don't need to be German. That's lucky because I can't speak any. I'm sprachen Sie no Deutsch. I'm in love. We're good friends, but I don't know how to tell her in a good way and not an awkward way. If you're good friends, then it should be okay. Either she'll be wanting to take things further now, soon, or never. If it's now, great. If it's soon, don't panic. She may just need time to adjust. If it's never, at least you know where you stand, and a good friend won't be offended by the idea you see them as someone you'd be happy to be with. Maybe just ask her on a date. If she's concerned, just say it's as friends. More time equals closer relationship. There we go. That's my piece of agony aunt for the day. So it seems to be a common theme. People have depression and people want to find somebody. I'm really lucky that I'm married to somebody who can tolerate me, which is great. She actually really likes me. Okay, any more? You can count on me to deliver this letter. Well done. I'm not sad or anything, but I want to know, do these letters help you? I want to hear about the good things these letters is doing for you. I feel that it's great to be able to help people. Lots of people seem to struggle in opening up to others, so I'm glad this space is here. I like to think I can make a positive difference to someone's day just by being kind and understanding. Yeah, exactly. Too much cynicism in the world, but I'm going to try and make it better. Okay, right. I want to sit in large groups of people, be aware of inside jokes, chat and laugh, but I don't know how to make friends. I fall silent because all I learned is to defend myself. I am rude and critical. I attack first. Being rude, critical and attacking first are signs that you don't like yourself very much. But you don't have to be this way. Some people will not like you no matter what you do, but most people will like you if you treat them nicely, as you would want to be treated. That should increase your friendships. Psychology books. I've just finished reading one by a counsellor, and he writes these little anecdotal stories of patients he's seen, obviously changing their names for confidentiality, but explaining all the little issues that bother us. Trying to remember his name, Stephen Gross, Grosz, I think. I live in quite a remote area and it is hard to get in touch with people, and I thought millions on YouTube, but I'd like to be able to meet other people and share my passions for things like video games and comics and pinball and movies and music and pop culture and art and all sorts of things. Hit a few snags, to say the least. I've had some pretty crappy times recently, like first my poor little Streaky dying, the cat who I named my channel after, and then my dad dying. I just thought something like this could be fun. So any feedback you guys have got on the channel on what things you like, what things you think I should do more of or differently, or advice. Most of my stuff isn't this deep and heavy. It's usually fun and silly, and it's all just, you know, great laugh and playing games and being rubbish at them and having fun doing it. Okay, so we've got I'm non-binary and dysphoria has been wrecking me. I can't do much about it since my job doesn't pay well enough or give enough hours for me to even sustain myself. I'm slowly being crushed by everything around me and I don't know what to do. Oh man, I really feel you. It just sucks. So I've put, being non-binary must be a very difficult thing to deal with, being understood and respected by so few people. I have had some training at work which was very eye-opening on a subject I knew very little about. The harsh gender definitions are being worn down, but I think it will take a long time. Remember that you know who you are despite what anyone else says. You think and feel just as I do. Try reaching out to the LGBT community for specific advice on help with work and your own mental health. Wow. Oh my gosh. Okay. My dad is a Muslim immigrant. I was born in the USA. I am scared for my future. I can't move out until I get an arranged marriage. I want to live my life, but if I run away, I'm scared he will kill my family in a mental breakdown. I'm trapped. Wow. Someone else's ideas about religion should not have any controlling influence on your life. I don't live in the USA, so I don't know all the legal systems in place there, but I imagine they are similar to most other countries that take human rights seriously. Speak with officials that will hear your concerns, police, school staff, elected officials. Speak to them about safe houses for you and your family and see what is available. Wow, man. Some scary stuff in this world.
I'm gay, and it's really discouraging when people tell me I'm not masculine enough, but I'm also not feminine enough. I'm just me. I'm already in an area where it's not the easiest thing, so dealing with judgment from the community sucks. And I put, I agree it sucks. You're as masculine and feminine as you should be. In other words, whatever feels right and comfortable to you. I'm sorry you're facing judgment. We all do to some extent, but being critical of you just for being yourself is not okay. Next time, just tell them they're not being kind enough, if you would feel it would help. Just keep being you and try to do things that make you happy and surround yourself with people who do the same. Yay! Boom! Send. Je suis amoureux d'une personne qui m'aime aussi. J'ai trouvé que cette personne vraiment bien, beaucoup de respect, de compassion, d'amour. I'm guessing all this means I like somebody, I'm not sure if they like me, I think I'm in love with them, how do I tell them? But I'm not going to assume that's what it is, just because lots of them are. Because, yeah, again, sorry, my French is not up to it. So, I'm considering pursuing a degree in nursing. Are there any nurses out there? What do you like and dislike about being a nurse? I'm not one. There's no way I could do that job. It's way too hard. Skip. I really hope you get some feedback from a nurse, because, yeah, wow, what a tough job. What are you doing? What do you see? Okay, I would imagine everybody's answer to that is playing this game and the screen. Okay, next. Sometimes I feel like I intellectualize things, so I don't need to engage with them. Instead of really feeling things, I turn them into a problem to solve, figure out. It turns everything 2D. Wanting to know about things isn't a flaw. Having a thirst for knowledge makes you understand more of the world. If your concern is you don't know enough about yourself, talk to friends or family about it, or a counsellor. You may be surprised by how deep you really go. We're all 3D, but sometimes live in 2D because it's easier. Try looking into mindfulness too. There we go. Send. I feel so lonely. The other day I had a dream where I was just spending the day with someone and it felt so good. Is there any way I can achieve that dream? So I've said yes, visit an old people's home. They're full of people who don't get enough visitors. Ask the staff who they think would benefit from the most from visits. See them once or twice a week, take board games with you, talk to them about their lives. You won't feel lonely and you'll help someone else who is in the same position. It will also help you feel good about yourself. Okay, so in terms of other features, there's not really much else in this game. Oh, someone sends their thanks for the letter you wrote, and I got a drooper. They periodically eject pieces of meat or worse. Ew, okay. Somebody likes me. Oh, someone sends their thanks for the letter you wrote, and I got a model boat. Hooray! Okay, inbox. Oh, now these are the responses I got to my question I asked. I'm not a YouTuber, but I think it's important to stay true to who you are. Play games that are relevant to you. Yeah, that's really good advice, which is say, I'm just trying to have fun on this channel. I just gave you a sub. Yay! Haven't watched any of your videos yet, but I'm impressed you've already mastered the art of making flashy thumbnails for your videos. I hope you'll make more content. I'll decorate. So these are all the weird things that you can collect. Oh look, I've got a fish made of trousers in a... Yeah, I just don't get it. This will be fun. I see a meta we can get. I'm filming this for my YouTube channel, StreakyGeek. Okay, I'm filming this for my YouTube channel, StreakyGeek. This game is really helpful and uplifting. Please respond if you want to be featured on my next video. Okay. Yay! Let's see if I get any responses from that one then. Okay, so this person's put, I'm worried someone doesn't want anything to do with me anymore for reasons that have nothing to do with either of us. We get along great, nothing bad happened, but still, this person has been distant for a few weeks. I don't know how to handle it. Just talk to them. It can be hard, but it's nearly always the best policy. Ask them how they feel as well as telling them how you feel, then ask how they think you should both proceed in the best way. Things other people do shouldn't be allowed to impact on your relationship. And let's see, you can have a sticker. you can have a little spaceman. There we go. Have a little spaceman sticker as well. I've got a bad cold and I'm surrounded by snotty tissues. I feel bad for not exercising my dog enough today. She's looking so bored. Any tips to stop a runny nose or entertain a dog without going outside? Thanks. So I've put, I once coughed in the street and accidentally dropped a big blob of phlegm on the pavement. My dog rushed over to lick it all up. Dogs are great fun, but they can be disgusting. Why not play catch with the snotty tissues? What's this? Look, I've received a response. Someone wrote you a letter. Kindred spirit from T. Open. Hi there, S. You don't have to feature me, but thanks for exposing the game to a wider audience. If it reaches just one person who needs it, it's worth it. Yay! Definitely is. You get a posty deer. Yay. Thank you for that. That was cool. Next. Open. Ooh, it's a great idea to promote this game. It's so wholesome and here are so many nice people. Yeah, you get a sticker too. You can have some coffee. Okay, so that is Kind Words, or its full title, Kind Words Lo-Fi Beats something right to, I don't know. Anyway, it'll be in the description and stuff. So, yeah, please do like, share and subscribe, because I need you to, so I can get some more peeps. But also, yeah, check out this game. It's dirt cheap, it's on Steam, and you can do loads of good. You can just really make somebody's day feel better, and if you're feeling stressed out, just put on a letter. You know, you can beg for as much help as you like, safe in the knowledge that no one's going to judge you, and that it's all going to be fine, and you can't be recognised if that's something that worries you. But it really sort of restores your faith in human nature, that there are lots of nice people in the world who just want to help make it a better place for everybody else. So yeah, go check this game out, and I'll see you next time.